Welcome to the American Tackle World Headquarters and the announcement of the top 3 for the 2022 International Custom Rod Building Challenge. This year was amazing.
For someone being new to the industry and understanding what goes into rod building, this was phenomenal. I go from rods that you see at stores to some of the most amazing and beautiful works of art that I think I've ever seen by anybody that crafts anything.
By the way, these are the top 10 behind us. Top 10. You know who you are.
They are there.
This is our second year of hosting and actually taking over the event from Mark Krause. So in the years past, Mark has done a great job of running it. Last year, he was actually the big winner. This year, sorry, Mark. Spoiler alert, you're not the winner, buddy.
Oh, you gave it away.
I gave it away. I know. Sorry.
So we do not have a back-to-back champ.
We do not have a back-to-back champ, and actually the top 3 from last year are not in the top 3 from this year. So the top 3 are all new this year. So it's amazing.
And right now, we definitely want to say thank you to all of our amazing judges. They came in from all over. We did it over a span of 2 weeks. Everybody from Brooke, from Mudhole, from Todd Vivian, from Robertson's. I mean,
the Reddingtons.
Reddingtons, I'm sorry.
Yep.
The Reddingtons that have come in. We had Phil Wolf from Coastal Angler come in. So we had a mix of, we had Paul Sims and also Mr. Barney himself.
From the Custom Rod Builders.
It was
and Ken Duke from
Fishing Tackle Retailer. But it was interesting because we didn't have just rod builders grading all of these and judging these. We had a mix between amazing rod builders to people that have been in the industry to
anglers
to it was an amazing mix, and it was interesting to see what everybody said about each rod because it was all different.
And that's the interesting thing about having this panel of judges is it's not based on artistic skills. So it's not based on wraps, it's not based on handle designs. It's based on that plus fishability. So the rods have to be functional. And that's the thing that a lot of custom rod builders forget about is the functionality of the rod. So they have to be pretty and functional.
And they're pretty and functional.
So this year, actually, we had 84 people that signed up and bought blanks to be in the competition. 84.
And we're talking, U.S.,
we had
Europe?
13 or 14 different countries.
Good Lord.
So yeah, absolutely amazing turnout for that. So to be in the top 10 of those 84 builders that signed up to participate, absolutely incredible. So the top 10, you should be very, very, very proud of yourselves. So the top 10, let's get to that right away. So the top 10 in no particular order.
Order.
Wade Christensen from the U.S., Gary Pugh from the U.S., Doug Roberts from the U.S., Gary Allner from the U.K., Hoove Broek from Belgium, David Llewellyn from Wales, Don Livingston from the U.S., Mark Krause from the U.S., Tiffany Vague from the U.S., and Danny Thomson also from the U.S. So we had a great turnout for those. The top 10 were actually chosen at ICRBE, the International Custom Rod Builders Expo in North Carolina. We actually had 30 builders that we know and trust scored what they thought was going to be the 10 most deserving of all the rods to go on to final judging. So that's how the top 10 were chosen. And it was a runaway. The top 3 were a runaway from everything else. The top 10 were a runaway from all the rest of them. So they were the top 10 at the show, what was turned in. So
it really is interesting to see because all of this, if you don't understand how this all works, it all starts with an American Tackle mystery blank. This happened about a little bit under 8-9 months ago.
We started sending them out in August. So everybody started with the same exact blank. And the only rule was you had to use at least 50% of that blank. And it was a 2-piece, 7'6" blank. It was made for the competition. So no, you can't ask me what it was because it is a true mystery blank.
Yep.
We had our manufacturer say, hey, make us a 2-piece blank that nobody knows what it is, including myself. People loved it. Got great feedback on the blank. Absolutely wonderful.
But what's crazy to me, especially being a new rod builder myself, and Don can attest, I've built 2 rods, so I'm kind of learning more about this. But we're talking about everything from a 2-handed spay rod that's 13 foot,
yep.
13 feet of a beautiful rod to
a 7-foot bass casting rod.
So it was interesting to see how builders interpret
Yep.
how to utilize their blank. And there is a massive difference in components, handles, reel seats. It just goes on and on, the differences between them. The top 10, there's none that are even close to each other
No,
as
they're
far as
completely
uses.
different.
It's amazing.
Absolutely completely different. So should we get on? I'm sure people are probably chomping at the bit to know who the top 3 are.
Well,
Should we announce it
Don?
today or should we wait another week?
Ooh. Well, let's see. Does anybody have any questions before we actually get into the announcement? I'm gonna make y'all hold. I know our wonderful Tiffany has been freaking out all day. Tiffany Bay is one of our top 10, and she has been freaking out online.
I've been seeing a lot of comments. What are we waiting for?
Yep.
Come on with it already.
It's amazing.
So I know we got people from all
Oh.
over the world on here today.
I want to know the winner.
You want to know the winner?
So Don, well, actually, you know what? I think we've made him wait long enough. Would you like to tell?
Absolutely. So there was only 7 points separating the first rod from the third rod. So only a 7-point spread.
So
It was
tight,
so
that judging room.
close. It was nail biting. Number 3 is entry number 8. If you want to grab entry number 8, Gary Allner from the UK. Congratulations, Gary. Absolutely beautiful. I think you were only 4 points out of, or no, you were
It was
7 points,
7
out of first place. Yep. So absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. Gary wins not only this great trophy, but also a $250 credit to American Tackle. So congratulations, Gary.
Good job, Gary. Everybody in the chat, please give Gary a wonderful congratulations.
Second place is entry number 12 from Belgium, Hoef Broek. Congratulations, Hoef. This one actually uses diodes in the handle. So, I mean, talk about creativity. Absolutely amazing. Hoef, for second place, you win a $500 credit to American Tackle and the second place trophy. And I guess the moment we've all been waiting for. No drum roll or anything? No? Okay.
Broom.
Entry number 32. Oh, what you got, Doug?
Yep.
Oh. Or so we're not going to say it?
We're not going to say it. We're going to make them watch it.
Okay, watch this video. Congratulations, Danny. Absolutely beautiful rod. Man, just the judges were blown away with it. One of the most comfortable rods I've ever held in my hand for sure. Even though it looks kind of odd with that duck call handle, it really falls in place. Danny has a great story. We're going to let him tell his story on this rod as well. Danny, not only are you winning a $1,000 credit to American Tackle, there's also this super heavy trophy. Don't drop it on your toes.
No.
And you also get to say that you are the #1 builder in the world for the next year.
It's pretty amazing, and the top 10 did an amazing work. So anyone in the top 10, you should be absolutely blown away with the level of work that we've seen.
Absolutely.
So do you want to talk about 2023?
So 2023, we've actually started working on a new blank idea for 2023. So if you are a rod builder, which probably most of you watching this are, we would love to have you participate. We will be releasing more as things progress. We'll be releasing more about the competition. Again, the only rule is going to be you have to purchase the mystery blank. We will be sending out mystery blanks starting in August, so that gives you 5 months or so to get it completed and sent back. We will be planning on doing it the same way next year. We're going to take everything to the ICRBE in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We'll pick the top 10 from there and bring it back for judging in Oviedo, Florida.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody that participated, and we're looking forward to seeing way more than 86 next year.
I'm pretty sure we're going to have over 100.
I think so.
It's going to be crazy. We are going to be posting photos of all of the rods with their names attached to them this time, now that we can actually say
Whose
is who.
rods is whose.
So please stay tuned to all of that. And with that, Don?
Hey, we're out of here. Take care. Congratulations, everybody.